Sounds. Wait a minute, please. I'm going to check my connection.
Yeah, okay. No worry. No worry.
Okay, it's better now.
Yeah. Well, Alonso, this is the first encounter. I introduce myself. My name is, or my full name is Carlos Mosquera Inestrosa. I am, I am tutor in this course. The idea of this is course or this encounter is the practice speaking skills. Um, I am from Buenaventura. I was born there, but right now living in Medellin. For my profession, I live here in Medellin. Uh, I am I am 31 years old, and I hope you participate in this encounter and practice speaking. There are many ideas for me. Maybe you give advice about the topic about you want to speak. To speak. The idea is this is encounter and is improve your skill in speaking or speaking skill. The practice and practice and practice. This is a great opportunity. When I started, when I began in this university and this is course, there are no have this opportunity or chance to practice in English in other persons. Do you understand me? Do you listen me? Can you listen me?
Yes, teacher, I can hear you. I hear all the sentences or all the topics that you said me.
Yeah, no worry. You understand, or do you want, or if you want to speak Spanish, no problem. The idea is to lose the or so the mind and the fear and fears and start to speaking. The idea is to learn, practice, and talking about the different topics and the chart. This is Spain and speaking. Interesting topic, and the director course send to me the ebook, and this is a book. I had many topics. I have to I had to prepare my lesson plan about this topic. I had to lesson plan today. Well, um, I want to listen to you and your personal or personal information. I want to know your personal information, your name, your location, your age. What are you thinking about this encounter and speaking? Um, your experience, semester. I want to listen to you. I want to hear you.
Okay, teacher.
Start, please.
Okay, my name is Alfonso Rojas Correa. Actually, I 30 years old. I am in the 30 years old. I am 30 years old. Actually, I work and live in here in Monteria, Córdoba. And at the moment, I am in the eighth semester because actually I need to finish my career. So uh, I have to find or to end this course because I have problem with the connect. Have problem with the problem with some course. So I am finished my important career, and actually I work in la Fiscalía or is well Fiscalía here in Monteria. Experience well I usually or 5 years ago I work or I study technical English in here in an school English. So I would like to improve my speaking and listening because I have some problem with the speaking. No, I don't know what do you like would like to know more. Hello.
Okay, hey, yes, go ahead. I hear you.
What other
Okay.
thing do you like to know or
Yeah,
other
no,
thing?
that's no, yeah, it's great. It's fantastic. I'm
Perfect.
looking for the prescription,
Prescription.
fiscalia.
Okay.
Yeah,
Fiscal,
yeah, that's great. Yeah, it's fantastic. This is occupation, that profession. Really, what is your area here? You're looking for the cash of the body, the dead body, or what is your profession? Investigate,
well,
many.
okay. Actually, I work with the DIGIN. I am actually in the infants and adolescent group. I am an investigator. I investigate all the criminals or action which is adolescents and childhood victims. So I have to investigate the process or investigate the action where childhoods and teenagers are victims.
Okay, that's very interesting. This is area, and there are many adults and children is very lost in this and right now in this country. But it is complicated, many trouble, and this is teenager and many social problems, and home robbery, use of drugs. Yeah, many it's complicated. This is area.
Yes, teacher, it's totally true.
Yeah. Well, yeah, for me, yeah, Monteria, yeah, I know this city is beautiful, and sometimes, or sometimes all every day is scorching. Scorching is hot, no? It's very hot.
Yes, it's too hot. The weather is for about 38, 39 grades, for about 30, 37, 38 grades. The is a little or is not in Monterrey. There isn't winds or or a little weather cool. Is totally difficult because it's too hot here.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, well,
There are no winds. There aren't
winds, yeah.
winds. Yes. The wet is for about 60 or 60% of wet in the weather.
The degree, 100 degree in the world. I understand. Yeah, this idea, my idea or my lesson plan is the focus today and the practice, the greetings. I have a video for you, but the video I saw in the before encounter is noise well to see, and this is when they share my screen. The idea is to see right now is the greeting, the greetings. I'm gonna say with greetings.
Yes, I know about with reading.
Greetings, yeah, the greetings. The greetings is that
Reading.
the different greeting. There are many ways, many ways to greeting. Is normally people will say, "How are you? How are you? Hi, what's up?" Now there are different ways to express or to your greetings on someone. How is going? How do you do? How do you what are you doing? Um, and this is in the high was new. This is different. Do you know this is a different way to greeting someone?
To greeting someone, yes, I know different four or different ways to greeting the other person. Uh, but for me, for my opinion, well, I prefer formal greetings or formal ways to know other person.
Oh yeah, man, another thing in the United States, and every day it's changing the ways, and many people try to use "How do you do?" How do you do? So how do you do? Well, many people in the United States is more polite. The people that normally, "How are you? How are you? Where are you from?" I'm from Colombia. Okay. Well, maybe in the United States right now, no, you say, "How are you? How we?" So it's polite, it's education, it's educator, but the person try to use then another informal way. And how do you do? And how is going? And the response. And today, the idea is to as you learn this is a different way. I'm fantastic. I'm a therapy. I'm great things. No bad things. No bad thing is medium entre good or bad. Yeah, no bad things. No big deal. This is a different way to respond when you someone to greet you. I want to screen much. The other topic is which age questions or WH questions
Uy, cuestión.
about the question, the who, when, what, why, where, which. Okay, I'm going to share my screen, and you will see my screen. This is activating. You see the example and pronouns, personal pronoun as well, personal pronouns. A personal pronoun is simple. I, you, we, they. Can you see my screen?
Yes, teacher, I can see.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
Yeah, I
see.
want to show you. I want to show you. Can you see the who, when, what, why?
Yes, teacher, I can see it.
Yeah, this is the idea. This is many example. For me, it's really in. I wanna to start or start this is part because this is important for this is encounter where where many people where the classmate or with another person well we had a lot of questions and to share this is conversation it's a conversation and Ahud who is today he who is the boy the answer my brother when it is the party what is on the table why are you late where what is your goal? Which is your apple? The which is the select. Select all difference in the different teams. There are no other example about this. Do you know? Do you know to use this? This is WH. Do you know to use? Alfonso. 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 Oh, oh. Sí, pero tengo que poner en el cuerpo, por la vez. Dime. Also, yo le digo, yo que soy.
Hello, hello.
Alfonso, you lost your
Well,
communication.
yes, I lost the communication because the internet fell down for a minute. The connection, the internet.
I don't worry about it. Yes, it's usually it's just the internet breakdown, but but there are no problems. I'll go ahead with this share. It's just my screen. Yeah, see, go ahead to talking about this.
Electricity.
Uh, do, do, do you
Electricity.
Okay, teacher.
do you okay? Do you know to use WH and
Yes,
why what?
yes, teacher. I know it. I know it. I don't know then. WH question. I have problem with the hun. I can know all the. Excuse me. I know some WH question, but I have problem with the WH question now. But I
Question. Home,
no
home is
hun.
the property. The property. Home is in Spanish the king. The quién. De quién
Okay.
es, de quién es este libro, de quién es whom are this book, whom, de quién es the property. The
Okay.
property.
Proper.
This is home.
And huns.
Yeah.
Huns is or whose. Uh, I know the other is. Excuse me.
Whom. Whom y hay whose.
Whose. Yes.
Whose es a quién. De quién y a quién.
Okay. Whose. ¿A quién?
Y whom de quién.
¿De quién? Okay.
¿A quién le
But
pertenece?
yes, but the difference, I think that is similar because whose and whom, a quién, de quién. You can give me some examples or some explanation about this.
Okay.
For example, whose is this eraser? Or
Yeah,
who
this who's this a biker or motorcycle? ¿A quién le pertenece esa moto? So this is a question. Who is the motorcycle? Who is the house? Yeah, beautiful. I go to see. You go to the travel. Yeah, it's a beautiful house. Maybe someone know he is the owner or the property. This is house. Whose is the house? Oh yeah, his house is the Carlos or the Maggie. A beautiful house. He has a beautiful house.
Okay, teacher.
Yeah, this is idea. Well, today I had a problem with my internet, but I'm no problem. Yeah, I will have this activity. I have a question for you. Um, give me the discretion about your city. Talking about your bench, the city. They told me about the people friendly or the event or this event have your city. Tell me speak about the wonderful is your city.
Okay, teacher. Well, Montevideo, Córdoba is in the north of the country. Is close to Sincelejo, close to Medellin. Is for about 8 hours uh, to close to the to know or to arrive this city, and close to Sincelejo for about 2 hours. Long 2 hours. the weather is for about 37 degrees. It's very hot because there are a lot of wet. The wet is for about 65% in wet. People, Monteria people is very friendly, very polite, because the culture is very, very multicultural. There are a lot of culture and a lot of traditions in Monteria, because here is like excuse me, it's a rebel, or you can see a rebel between traditional Paisa traditional and Cartagena or Costa tradition. The people are very polite, very friendly. There are a lot of carnivals or a lot of events. For example, here in June, there are ganadería desfile o ganadería desfile o reinado popular de la belleza here in Monteria. Excuse me, teacher.
No, popular right now, popular Kenyan. Yeah, okay, go ahead.
The most popular food here is arepa de huevo, las carimañolas, coconut rice, different fish, for example, fish. What is the other? Screens, ceviche screen, excuse me, screen is ceviche. And the other different things, for example, all the food that is have are grown down or are grown in a oil. Well, about the structure here in Monteria, there are a little buildings, because Monteria is like a flat, or like it's like a flat. It's a flat between La Costa and Antioquia. So there are a lot of wet, a lot of hot for that question, or for that topic. Here there is an airport. The airport is in Garzones. Well, the tradition here is the people, Monteria people, is very partying, or they like, or they love to dance, to play dance, or to go to the several events. The most popular sport here is baseball, softball, and no more, teacher.
That's okay. I hear about the Monteria and the coast, the North Coast. This is a place. There are many buildings, there are many white buildings. Really, it's scorching. Many people had a lot of complaint about this. How many is this really scorching? Scorching is very hot.
Very hot.
Yeah, many people had many complaint about the person in Monteria because they like to noise a lot. Noise a lot. The pickup, the produce the music, vallenato, very low. But really, is the people there is usually is humilde, usually people. They're friendly. They like to they like to chat with the persons. Yeah, there are many coasts. There are many very as green spring. O sea, green spring es a mucha naturaleza, muy verde alrededores. Y the people like to the transportation is about the motorcycle, or no?
Yes, motorcycle.
Motorcycle is the people the transportation system, or the people like to transportation in this system. This is way. Yeah, the gastronomy that's excellent. I like to very much the gastronomy there. I I eat carimañola, um, sopa, soap, is especially with cheese.
Yes, mote de
Yeah,
queso. Mote de queso.
Monte queso, yeah, this is great. I would like to very much. So they like to eat it and fish as well. The gastronomy really is great. The sweet about yuca,
Ñame.
Nyame. Sweet about nyame is really good. I have never to prove this is or eat this is sweet, but really is great in Monteria. And
Did,
someday,
did, did you visit here Monteria? What time or how long?
yeah, yeah. I visited Monteria many times. Several times I was there. It's really is exciting. I was in Coeñas. It's close, really is close to the Cincelejo Sucre as well. Medellin is little far away because it's little so far away. There's so many hours, around 9 hours. I thought 9 hours. I thought Medellin and Monteria. Um, uh, what another question about the WH? What is your characteristic or your personality? What is your as a friendly person, a commitment, and mindful and discipline? Tell me about your characteristic or your ability or your behavior. Alonso, Alonso, Alonso.